of this law book. If everyone comes, then I interpret in this way. And interpretation when required, when a thing is not understood. If I say it is watch, and if everyone understands that this is watch, yes, then where is the opportunity of interpreting that this is spectacle? If anyone can understand the clear passage, just like in the Bible, God said, let there be creation, and there was creation. But what is the question of interpretation? Yes, God created. You cannot create. So what is the opportunity of interpretation? So, unnecessary interpretation is not required, and that is not bona fide, and those who are interpreting unnecessarily, they should be rejected immediately, without any consideration. God said, let there be creation. So there was creation. Simple thing. Where is the question of interpretation? What can be the interpretation here? Suggest that this can be the interpretation. Am I right? In the Bible, beginning of the Bible it is said like that. God said, let there be creation, and there was creation. So what is your interpretation? Tell me, what is your interpretation? Is there any possibility of interpretation? Can any one of you suggest? Then what is the opportunity of interpretation? One can explain, that is the fun thing. But the fact that God created, that will remain, that we cannot change. Now, how that creative process took place, that is explained in Bhagavatam. First of all there was sky, then there was sound, then there was this. This is the process of creation. That is another thing. But the fact, the primary fact that God created, that will remain at any circumstances. Not the rascal scientist says, oh, there was a chunk and it is split up, and there was these planets, perhaps these, and likely these, all this nonsense. They'll simply interpret it, likely, perhaps. That is not science, likely, perhaps. Why perhaps? Here is clear statement. God created. That's all. Correct? Right.
Is there any contradiction because Lord Jesus Christ and Lord Chaitanya both appeared in the Kali Yuga, and Lord Jesus Christ said that the only way to God is through me, just believe in me or surrender to me. And Lord Chaitanya taught that Harinama is the only means of spiritual realization in this age.
So where do you find the difference? If Lord Jesus Christ says, through me, that means he is representative of God, and Harinam is God. So either through the representative of God or God, the same thing. God and God is God's representative. There is no difference. Even in this ordinary dealing, if I send some representative, if he signs something on my behalf, I have to accept that, because he is my representative. Similarly, God has to be approached through God or through his representative. The same thing. Only the difference may be of understanding, because Lord Jesus Christ spoke to a society that were not very much advanced. You can understand that such a great personality, God-conscious person was crucified. Just see the condition of the society. In other words, they are low-grade society. So they are not able to understand the whole philosophy of God. That is sufficient. God created, just take it. They are not intelligent to understand how the creation took place. Had they been intelligent, they would not have crucified such a great personality like Jesus Christ. See, we have to understand what is the condition of the society. Just like in the Quran, it is said by Muhammad that from this day you have no sex intercourse with your mother. Just find out the condition of the society. So we have to take account of the time, circumstances, society, and then preach it. So to society like that, it is not possible to understand the high philosophical things as it is stated in the Bhagavad-gita. By the primary fact, the authority is God, that is accepted both in Bible and Bhagavad-gita. The Bible begins, God is the supreme authority, and Bhagavad-gita concludes, to surrender. What is the difference? Simply the description is according to the time, society and place and people, that's all. They are not Arjuna. Is it? So the things to be understood by Arjuna is not possible by the persons who had crucified Lord Jesus Christ. You have to study in that light. The same thing, a dictionary, a pocket dictionary, child's dictionary, and the dictionary, international dictionary. Both of them dictionary, but the value is different. That dictionary is meant for a class of children, and that dictionary is meant for high scholars. But none of them you can say it is not dictionary. That you cannot say. Both of them are dictionaries. So we have to take consideration of the time, place, persons, everything. That's like Lord Buddha. He simply said that stop this nonsense animal killing. That was his purpose. There are so low-grade people simply taking pleasure in animal killing. So in order to elevate them, Lord Buddha wanted to stop this nonsense. Please stop. So in every time a different representative God or God comes to teach people at different circumstances. So according to the circumstances, there may be some difference in explanation. But the primary factor remains the same. Lord Buddha said, all right, there is no God, but you surrender unto me. Then what is this difference? That means one has to accept the authority of God, either this or that way.
Lord Buddha was here to see, to sit down and meditate.
Yes.
I thought you said you can't meditate. But Lord Buddha, who was God's son, he meditated.
Yes.
But that wasn't the calling.
Yes.
It was?
Yes.
And how can you meditate?
Very good. Lord Buddha said, meditate, but the followers of the Lord Buddha could not. They failed. we are giving the light that meditation will fail. You take this. Is that clear? Yes. If somebody has said you something, and if you are failure, then I say, you don't do this, take this, it will be nice. So just like you are a child, you cannot meditate, but you can dance and chant Hare Krishna. Lord Buddha knew that they cannot meditate. You are very intelligent Lord. But in order to stop their nonsense, he simply said, sit down, meditate. That's it. All right. Chant.